Welcome back. It's your girl Taylor Wayla.
Welcome. It's your girl Genesee J in the cut.
And you are tuned into That's What She Said
on CSIR
through Spreaker.
What's up?
Okay. Y'all go ahead and make sure you call up 678-466-5483. Again, that is 678-466-5483. Tell us what you think about what we're talking about tonight. Are you going trick-or-treating? Who you going to be or what you going to be for Halloween? How you feel about the Nicki and Cardi song featuring Migos? Not Migos featuring. LOL. Okay.
We're tired.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the pros and cons of living and going or attending Clayton State.
You start.
Okay. So how you want to do this, Jen? You do the pros and me do the cons, or you do the cons and me do the pros, or we each do whatever?
Just go back and forth. Pro, con.
Okay. So, pro of staying at Clayton State. It's very convenient to food areas and downtown.
Dang,
the highway
so
in general.
wild.
Malls nearby. MARTA station, Kroger up the street. Ingles, all these.
Well, I say a pro is the affordability of the school. I mean, some schools out here, they charge an arm and a leg to freaking get education. And at least Clayton State, you know, it's affordable, so.
Yeah. A con of staying at Clayton State. What is a con of staying at Clayton State? The lack of school spirit and participation.
Yeah, like, I'm sick of that. Like, I mean, it's really getting me in my feelings. Like, come on now. Like,
last night, y'all.
I just feel like everybody sticks their nose up about Clayton State, saying it's boring and stuff. And it's becoming that way. Like, I mean, I even said it was boring. And I'm trying my best to make it, like, you know, make it better for myself. But it's just like the environment, the people, everybody's like, Clayton State, Clayton State. But it's like, if you keep saying Clayton State, that's what we gonna get. If you keep saying Clayton State's trash, we gonna be trash. That's just that. So it's like, dang. I mean, we have no school spirit. No, like, we don't. Nobody talks to nobody. Everybody all clicked
goes
up
home on the weekend.
Yeah, it's just like, crazy.
Or at least that's in Laker Hall. We're freshmen, so we stay in Laker Hall. But yeah, that's a really big issue. Like when we went to Laker Madness, and shout out everybody who went to Laker Madness. And I told the basketball coach this. It was dead up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a whole lot of things that the school can do as far as like marketing and promotion and, you know, getting the students involved and everything like that, and communication that would really help make the school better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if more people are informed about things, then more people would be prompt to come to more things if they know about it. You know, you can't just email everything. Right. Sometimes you need physical people to be out there, you know, whether it be handing out flyers or just talking to people in general, just promoting events and letting people know, giving people information. Because a lot of people, like we came across this girl last night, she was like, I'm lonely and all this other kind of stuff. Right. It's a campus. Clayton State is not huge. It's not Georgia State. It's definitely not, you know, Kennesaw or anything like that. But it's still a big enough school to where you can socialize and get to know people. You know what I'm saying? So for her to say that, and it's a lot of people that feel that way. I feel like that. I feel that way sometimes. But for her to say that, it opened my eyes. Like, people really are not involved. Like, people really don't like it here. Like, they're not satisfied.
Right. I mean, like I said, enough of that. But I mean, to be honest, it's just, we just making the school what we, whatever we say is how it's it's gonna be. I mean, if everybody goes around looking like they uninterested, they're not happy to be here, it's just gonna be, we're just gonna make that type of environment.
Right.
I mean, even with the trash, like everybody's not clean. Everybody's just throwing stuff around. Everybody's just being disrespectful to our campus. It's like, obviously that's what people are gonna see it as. So I feel like everybody needs to like stop being petty, grow up, and realize like, okay, this is where we're gonna be for the next 3 or 4 years if you're transferring by. But I mean, we got to take care of our campus and make the best out of it, because we're about to be here for a minute. And I don't know about y'all, but hey, man, it gotta get a bit. Yes, it has to.
Like I went by the lake, the big lake by the UC yesterday to take some pictures or whatever, and the little, like, I call it the little love bench or whatever, but it's got a little garden walk thing, right? It was so unkempt. Like, I was just like, that just shows like people don't care, you know, like you said, with the trash and everything like that. Like when I walk in the stairwell, especially at the beginning of the semester, and all that trash was in the stairwell and stuff, and it was stinking, people was leaving they cook out milkshakes and stuff. Like, I don't understand some of the shit that I see. Okay, I understand, like, if you drop it like a little gum wrapper or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. But your whole meal on the floor, my nigga, what you buy it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasting money like on shit, and then you nasty as frick. Cause you know, cause you leaving it there. It's like somebody's supposed to clean up after you. Like, we are growing up adults, right?
And I just, okay, what we on? Pro, con?
We're on con now.
Okay, yeah. So it's just like, me, another con is everybody's keeping their circle tight. Like, what's up with that? Like, we are here to venture out. We're here to meet new people. We're here to socialize. We're here to build, grow. And you can't do that if you just, you know, closed up, not letting nobody come in. You just like, because I walk around and, like I said, I'm a people person. I talk to everybody. I love social. I love people, period. So it's different for me to be at this camp, and it's getting me in my feelings, because I'm like, I'm not liking the feel. Like, everybody is not trying to, you know, socialize. Everybody's trying to stay like with their little clique. Nobody trying to open up or nothing. And it's like, what we come to college for?
Right. But I mean, I can understand why some people wouldn't want to like venture out and meet new people, because people are shady. And we like, we know. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can understand that, but that don't mean that.
I mean, we have shady people.
Social, but just don't befriend everybody. You gotta really watch these people. Like,
like we've experienced that, and we've experienced that, and I'm pretty sure to those listening, you guys experienced it too. Even in high school, I mean, people are shady everywhere, but that don't mean you gotta be roll up into like a roly-poly and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still like socialize. I ain't say you gotta hug, kiss, hey, hi, what's up? You just, I mean, just be a little, you know, open. It's like, what are we here for?
Right.
You could have just commuted. I mean, stay at home.
Right. So a pro, I like the class size and the teachers. My teachers are cool. I enjoy my teachers and my classes.
Yeah.
Even though critical thinking is kind of, you know, beat me up a little bit, I still enjoy them. I feel like my teachers care about what they're teaching, so it makes me care about what they're teaching a little bit more. Yeah. The class sizes are all extra big. I feel like they might not know my name, but they definitely know my face because I be participating in class. And that's another thing that I feel like a lot of people should do more. Class participation, you know.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me. I mean, I like that. But another thing I like about Clayton State is the dorms. I mean,
yes,
they're comfy, and I mean, they give you a lot of room. I mean, they give you a own little living room. You got your own place. You don't got to sleep side by side with somebody. I mean, I like it. Yeah. As long as you find you a cool roommate, everything's good.
I mean, even if you don't got a cool roommate, because some of us aren't blessed with that luxury. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to make it yours. Like, a lot of people like, oh, well, it's other colleges that got better dorms and stuff, but who does it like Clayton State does? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not apartment style, but if we had our own bathroom, it would be an apartment. You know what I'm saying? And a full kitchen. It's the same thing, but you just gotta make it yours. Like, people are so close-minded.
Yeah, I mean, that's just period. I mean, if we off the pros and cons, we can really get into that.
Yeah.
You done with the pros and cons?
Yeah, girl, let's go.
I mean, like, to be honest, that's a whole nother subject. But, like, I feel like we're losing the ability to critically think. As time goes on, we're just losing the ability to critically think. At this point, it's like the media, the government feeds whatever they want into our heads. And that is what we just live by, and that's what we like. For instance, everybody's taught, even if you didn't go to college, everybody's taught, okay, get good grades in high school and get into college. That's a priority for a lot of people. And that's to the point, it's been installed in our heads to the point where that's the only resort we think there is. And not everybody, it stresses people out. And that's not true. Some people, college ain't for them, but that don't mean they're going to be any less successful than the homeboy that's next to them who's going to college. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we lost the ability to critically think. The society has made us uniformed. Everybody's uniform. Everybody has the same, like, nobody thinks outside the box. So it's just crazy. And then they're naive. Everybody believes whatever they hear. It's just crazy out here. I mean, no, it's just it's just you gotta realize, like, you can't, it's okay to be different. It's okay to step outside the box. If school isn't for you, it isn't for you. But it's not, just because you ain't go to school doesn't mean
you have to feel ashamed about yourself or anything. You can still do you. Is a lot of famous people who didn't go to college, and or whatever, like that. Some people don't even
want to be famous.
Or successful.
Successful.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of successful people out there who
and success are, and that's another thing. That's just to get into that. Our definition of success is different. Everybody has a different definition of success. Everybody has a different definition of happiness. Everybody has different goals. Everybody has different aspirations. Everybody has different dreams. Because if we did have all the same everything, we would be all the same. We're not all the same for a reason. We all have different interests. We all have different, passions and aspirations for a reason. So there's no way we can all go about doing something the same way. You know what I'm saying? It has to be different. We have to be ourselves, be who we are. We're all here for a purpose. We're all here for a reason. And it's like, we're all not going to take the same path. You
can't. There's too many people.
Yeah.
People be falling off the path.
Right. And it's crazy. And if we're all the same, what makes you unique? What makes you stand out? What makes your, like, you know what I'm saying? And then success is different for everybody. Like I said, some people don't want to be on screen. Some people just want to have a family, just want to be able to travel. Just
the white picket fence.
Yeah, that's it. And some people, I met a boy who said he just wants a farm, a family. He wants to raise his own, like, what's that stuff, crops and stuff. Like, he wants to just be a real stay-at-home farm father with children. That's his dream. That's his goal. And it's who are we to say, oh, that's all you want to do, that's all you want to do with your life? That's happiness to him. And when he gets there, he's gonna be happy and content. So it's just different for everybody. I mean, it's just like crazy for us all to just, it's just everybody's doing the same thing. I mean, but with everything. Is some
people like you and I and the people that we've come into contact with who are trying to do more things.
Yeah, but I'm just saying majority.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's just because, like you said, society pumps it into our brain that we have to have a stable job. We
have to be accepted,
I don't understand. Too. Okay, that too. But a thing that I don't get, and I can't say that I don't get it. I understand the concept of it. But when you think about it, really, the economy itself is not stable. If it was stable, then we would have never had the Great Depression. We would have never had Obama would have never had to do reform, all this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have health care if the economy was stable. You know what I'm saying? I just
feel like people gotta realize, like, you just gotta think outside the box. You gotta realize, bro, the society and people have been feeding this into my head for a reason. The government is the big guy.
Because they don't want you to be great, bro. They don't want you to succeed.
And then everybody feels like they gotta be accepted, and like everybody's looking at media, looking at this and trying to live up to their expectation in their way of living. Like I said, their happiness is different from yours. Find
And
your
they might
own
not even
happiness.
really be happy.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, why are we comparing ourselves to them? Like, what makes them better than us? You know what I'm saying?
Because they're beautiful, they got money, and we are average.
But who's
work at
saying
Taco
we're
Bell.
average? That's what I'm saying.
Society.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Society has created the definition for a lot of things: happiness, beauty, like success, beauty. Who has a definition of what beautiful looks like?
Victoria's Secret.
Because you think that's what it is. But I'm just saying, like, there's no real definition for beauty. So, I mean, I could go on and on about this.